Yeah, g'day. Well, it looks like from the comments in the video that I did on Friday that you want to see some more videos, which is great because I enjoy bringing you the content and you want to see the content. So, yeah, everything's great. So, what we'll have to do is you're just going to bear with me a little while I sort of get everything organised. But I'm still using my phone as the camera. I'll get set up with the camera and the mic and all that sort of stuff as soon as I can, but I've got a little bit on at the moment. I'm going to the US for the Psychotech conference in a couple of weeks, presenting there on some of the stuff that I've been showing on the Instagram account. So yeah, so keep looking at the Instagram account, as well as obviously I'll upload stuff when I can. But I'll try and do the Friday afternoon as a sort of a regular thing, and so you can put comments in the comments. You can ask questions and I'll see if I can answer some of those questions for you. So, but yeah, let's see what we can make out of this, and yeah, if we can learn some things, and yeah, it's all good. So I'll give you a little bit of a tour around the office. So there's a poster of some inspection examples. So they're micrographs and some x-rays there. So yeah, just a few examples there. We've got frames. So these two frames. One of them is the original test bed OPI that went through all the destructive testing and then was cut up. The one behind it is the OPI TT. It's actually a CNC plastic model that we had done just to verify all the shapes and fits and everything like that. So then we've got a bit of a bookshelf where we've got one of my frames, some cut up forks, an old avometer, which is amps, volts and ohms, which is still I think the only current voltmeter which is certified for aircraft use or something like that. There's something about it that they're special. A whole bunch of aero helmets, TT helmets, so including a Lance Armstrong, the Lance Armstrong special that he had designed specifically for him, and also one of the AIS track ones. A bunch of little bits and pieces, some that I've made, some that I've cut up on the shelf here. A little bit of a cabinet with some postcards with signed by OPI. And some other parts and things like that I've made, yeah, bits and pieces, and the cycling shoes as well that I do. So that's sort of in the office. I've also got a bookcase here. I was rowing stuff when I used to row. But what I'll do now, I'll show you where in the reception where all the bikes come in. So when you bring a bike into us to assess, then yeah, we'll come to the reception. So so we'll just walk out to the reception. Here's the reception here. This is where Imelda would sit, and these are the bikes here that just came in yesterday. So these are all ones that need to be assessed, and then we've got some examples of some cut up bikes and the lightweight wheel as well. So that's sort of a bit of an intro into the office and the workshop, and yeah, we'll bring you more later on. So I'll show you a couple of other examples of some repairs and stuff that we're doing next, and yeah, enjoy that, and yeah, we'll try and bring you as much content as we can. Here are some of the latest go-aheads for repair this week. So we've got a giant hardtail with a seat stay damage, like that. We've got a Pinarello K8 with some seat tube damage. Also found a little mark down here with the scan. Got an S-Works tarmac bit of damage around the seat tube insert, and the Bianchi Ultra with the head tube damage. So these last two, they were both roof rack impacts. Here we have an older look frame where the bottom bracket threaded insert aluminium piece is disbonded. So what we'll do is we'll clean it all up, do a proper surface treatment on the aluminium to make sure it sticks, bond it back in the jig, and it'll be good to fight another day. Here we have another mountain bike pivot problem. So the not sure if you can see it there, but it's basically the pivot's cracked, and the area marked in yellow crayon, it's all delaminated. So as the force has gone through the area, it's done a lot of damage and delamination, cracking. Yeah, it's pretty bad, this one. Yeah, so that's the end of the video for today. I said I'll try and get some videos on Friday as well. I'll try and put a video together for that. As I said, just bear with me a little bit while I get all up to speed with all the editing and all that sort of stuff. So it'll be a little bit ad hoc initially. Yeah, anyway, subscribe to the channel. Have a look on Instagram. I'll be putting lots of little pics up there as well. But yeah, have any comments below, and thanks for watching. See you soon.